Hello and welcome to this informational video on Meltdown and Spectre. We will be telling you what they are and what they do, and also how to protect your devices from them. I am Catherine, and joining me today is
Alicia, Lauren,
Diana,
and Esther.
They are security vulnerabilities that can be taken advantage of and used maliciously to attack personal data. They can be used to trick web browsers into sending information such as passwords and bank details to a third party. The memory on a computer can also be accessed to retrieve similar information. Speculative execution is when a computer executes orders ahead of time, predicting what a user is going to do. These executions are then stored separately, which attackers can access via a side channel.
On a personal scale, bank card numbers, passwords and any other personal information can be stolen from your personal device. As the scale gets larger and moves to big corporations' computer systems such as those in hospitals and banks, sensitive information such as medical records and bank details could be stolen. This will affect a lot of different people across the country.
Common vulnerability and exposure numbers are given to publicly known security threats. They are given unique names in order to identify them. They would then be separated to threats and exposures. This is what was done for Meltdown and Spectre.
Meltdown affects Intel and Apple, whereas Spectre affects Intel, Apple, ARM, and AMD. Meltdown breaks into a computer system by reading their kernel memory from user space, whereas Spectre reads the contents of memory from other users running programs.
The patches that have been released by companies such as Microsoft and Apple have been reported to potentially slow down your computers. They can slow down your computer by up to 30%. So if that download you were going to do would have usually taken 10 minutes, it could now take up to 13. The companies say that they have no effect, but the people who have used them say they do. The best way to protect yourself would be to keep your operating system up to date to make sure you have the latest patches. If you remember one thing from this video, make sure it's that.
The computer industry is looking in ways to patch these security vulnerabilities in the chips that power nearly all the world's computers. Individuals and companies are issuing security patches from the vendors who make their software, such as Microsoft Windows and Apple iOS.
Nobody wants to be a victim of Meltdown and Spectre, and there are a few things that you can do to prevent yourself being one of these people, like being careful on the websites you go on, as not all websites are good for you and some may be harmful to your devices. Another one is making sure that you don't open any spam email or click on any unknown links, as you don't know what these emails may be attached to or where these links may direct you to. Also, to make sure that your antivirus software and your device system is up to date. That includes your mobile, your PCs, your iPads, etc. I advise you turn on your automatic updates. You will find this in your settings. This will automatically update your device for you when necessary, and you won't need to rely on your memory to do so. It's always best to be safe than sorry.
Thank you for watching. We hope you have learnt something, and remember, always download the updates.